What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Mordheim, City of the Damned. My name is Splattercat, very stoked to have you here today as we hang out, more than likely take part in another mission or two. I'm not 100% on that just yet. I don't know exactly what I want to do with this group right now, but I'm thinking... let's increase his initiative a little bit. His initiative has been... a little down in the dumps. It could be better. It could be better. I'd like to bring him up a tad. This guy over here, we're going to stick with strength on him. And on this side, we're going to go with a little bit more weapon skill because compared to everybody else, he's been having a lot of trouble landing the exact same feats of valor that they have. Intelligence for you so that we can get Mordheim. And for you, sir, I will probably go with a little bit more leadership. He is immune to, never mind, intelligence. I don't want him to get stunned. He's immune to fear checks. I forgot about that. And then we'll continue working that on up in the hope that someday we'll come up with some way to make him parry something. Alright, so back to our warband for right now. I don't know if I want to... let's take a look at the missions on offer, actually. And then we'll decide. We've got a hard Haunter in the Darkness. That's a little risky. None of those are jumping out at me. Loot is okay. We're taking a big chance though on that one. The double scattered can be an issue. You can make bank on those, but you can also get really, really screwed by them. Yeah. You know, we haven't really gone through a lot of struggles in this playthrough, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I think that sounds alright to me. And from there... cross your fingers.
Just as you were closing to engage.
Alright, everybody, so let's have a look here. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what's being thrown down as far as the gauntlet is concerned. We have been unfortunately distributed in a way which is... left us open. Not super workable. We're taking fire on the first turn, which is unfortunate. That means that we're going to have to sort out how we want to deal with these guys. Why does their ogre have a stupidity check? That's good for us. That's bad for them. Alright, so for us right now, we have this asshole with the axe over here. I don't know if he starts in ambush mode. So, it may be easier just to avoid him for right now. There's an ogre right there. Let me take a look at the distribution. Distribution's a little odd. However... yikes. It's a lot to soak in. Alright, so where's he shooting from? He's shooting from the top floor over there. Is that their guy? Or is that my guy? Because all I really want to do is get people together here. Start whooping on some of these little guys right here and just kind of getting some damage out. Oh, he got a counterattack. That's no fun. Alright, well, one thing at a time. Keep the whooping running. And that turn, we got this gent right here who can fire at somebody. I don't like spreading damage around like this, but it appears to me as though we might not have the option. So, let's just keep shooting. And hoping that we fish out maybe a stun or something like that that will make our lives a little bit easier. I will more than likely put him in dodge stance since he's already a little dodgy. It's going to be Levi's turn. I don't think he'll win this fight long term. We should win this one just based on dodge chance. I'd feel better. Who are you shooting at? The ogre. Even better. Okay, so who's out in this field with us? Nobody? Oh, there's an archer right there. Alright, well, let's hurt him a little bit. This is going to be chaos. I would say that in a fight like this where there's a lot of variables that you can't control, we're probably going to end up in some serious trouble at one point or another. However, for right now, I'm going to do everything I can to sort of just hit their weak spots and go after, you know, make sure they're hitting my strong spots. We got a wheel and deal right now. We don't have much of a choice. He's overwatching. That's alright by me. He's gonna get Dieter. He's probably gonna get 3 shots, maybe? Oh, no, he didn't. He only got 1. Okay. That's fine. He can fire it. I think that's a good plan. Let's keep going after him. If I can get rid of one of their heroes early on, I wouldn't feel bad about it. We should have enough complementing fire here to really, really, really do some serious damage if we want to. Alright, so for my guy, he got shot in the wrist. What do I have going on here? We got a guy on top of the roof right there who started out in a pretty solid position. We got an ogre on that side. We got an archer on this side. But that's pretty much it as far as I can tell. I don't know if I should focus a whole bunch on looting or if I should just focus on scrambling to survive here. I think I'd like to focus on scrambling if I can. Give me a little bit of a better chance of making it out of here. Since their morale is weaker than mine, a hero on one of these a hero on an archer, he should be able to hack him apart pretty... I like his little tassels on his boots, though. That's kind of cool. He's got little tassely things on his boots. It makes me happy. That'll hopefully force him to disengage, which means this guy can continue to press out this way and attack their lines if he needs to. We've got a big turn coming up right now, which is where we're going to want to decide how we want to get a lot of this stuff done. That ogre and his many assorted lairs are going to be an issue for me. He is in ambush mode. There is not a jump down point over here. We got an unknown formula right there, which is good. I will more than likely use him to just kind of block the back lines just in case their ogre tries to come this way. He'll break through when he gets a chance. Meanwhile, I'm not adverse to this fight happening. He's going to catch I think he's going to catch counterattacks. But if he can stay on his toes, he'll be alright. And if we can whack this hero and get rid of him, that'd be really, really fantastic. His parry chance is good enough to where I trust he might be able to parry a lot of it. On this side, we'll want to decide whether or not we want the ogre, and I think I do want the ogre while we're on the subject. To come over here. Oh, shit. How can he not charge from right there? You gotta be kidding me. He should be able to charge from right there, no problem. Alright, well, I guess we'll put him in ambush stance then. If this guy tries to move, we'll get him that way. That is not pleasing to me, but I guess I'll have to live with it for now. I need you to be down some floors, like right this second. And I don't really care super greatly how you get some of this stuff done, as long as it gets done. So there's a little bit more damage right there. If we can just start like turning some of these random little flanks that they have with them, we'll be alright. It's just we gotta establish dominance on the field right now. You know, you gotta piss while making eye contact. Dueling pistols, great axes. We need Wenzel and what is this guy's name? Malrin and Wenzel. That's Rizdark, so that's not going to be it. But Wendell and their heroes up there. Okay. I guess I'll start making a move for him. Oh, he's going to fight it out, huh? Okay, if that's what he wants to do. I didn't know he was going to slug it out with us. We've killed off one of their characters. They've still got another hero who... I was going to say, we haven't seen him yet, but he shouldn't be too much of a problem.
A new round has started.
He's probably... Sort of an interesting choice. Not totally sure what his attempt was right there, but... Oh, that's not good. That's several different flavors of bad. Okay. Well, we'll make do. We will make do. I do not like that ogre's positioning. Oh, he made a full recovery. Good for you, man. Good for you. So we got a shot on him over there. We can take a shot on him over there. I'll go for shots on you. Oh, how you like that now? Got you with that deep wound. Let you find out. You wanted to get into a gunfight. Well, welcome to the jungle, bitch. Alright, let's pull him back behind a corner and force the enemy to come over here if he's gonna. Man, he never makes those dodge checks. Have you noticed that? He has never made one of those dodge checks, like, ever in the history of, like, the entire time we've played him. Ugh, come on, man. I hate those booby traps. They serve no function. They're, like, utterly pointless. They drive me nuts. A little bit of damage right there on Goro Brain Basher. That's one of those things where I feel like being true to the board game was kind of... They should have just dropped those. They're just, like, pointless. They don't do anything. Like, I've never won or lost a game based on the traps, and you really don't have to pay attention to them at all. There's a minor annoyance. I think that archer's probably going to come down here. Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. That's no good. It's okay, though. I got people in position who can take care of him. His days on this earth are limited. I don't know if I should fire from there. Help out over here. We need it. We need it badly. If we can kill this guy off, we'll be okay, but if we can't solve that up the way that it needs to be solved, we got issues. This guy over here should go down. He went into dodge stance after breaking out a shield. I wonder why he would do that. That's kind of a weird choice. Not like mad or whatever. It's just like, kind of odd. I think we'll probably lose somebody here. The extent to which we lose somebody here is the part that remains to be seen. So. How did that count? That's a weird Overwatch. How did that work? Sketchy. Can I loot that right there, please? Ooh, a cluster. Yes, please. I will take a cluster. I will do it with a bluster. I think there was 2 loot points in here or something. I thought there was 2. Huh. Maybe I'm just seeing shit. Let's get started on this heavy armored terror. He shouldn't be too difficult to deal with, but... that two-handed sword has got me kind of nervous. I don't think we're going to get anything out of there, so I'm not even going to bother with it for right now. I may swing this guy out from behind. And if I can get in right here, and we can just sort his shit out, that makes my life a little bit easier on this end. That frees up Dougie to make the push over here. He made his fear test, so he is not to be intimidated. Apparently, he's not worried about Dougie. I would be. That's a big hammer, man. That's a hammer like the size of your torso. There we go. Bartolf Nemu is now taken care of. And that leaves me with an ogre ready to roll out on the next target that he decides to choose. This way. You know, I do think it would be smart to pick up some wordstone here. We're a little bit low on our supply. We're low enough to where I know the next shipment is going to be more than we can handle. And he's like right there. He's right there, and I can't just have him. I want all those shards too, but I'll leave him for right now. What have you got going on, Chief? Crossbow of spellbinding and a great sword of surprise? I'll take both of those. Those sound delicious to me, my friend.
A new round has started.
A new round is up. Don't know what I want to do with everybody that's pigeonholed inside this building. I'll probably send Dougie in first to deal with him. He can deal damage the fastest. Everybody else will look for an alternate route. Man, he's making them stupidity checks quick. Ah, he got stuck. What you get, you feather-headed bastard. Alright, let's keep swinging. Perfect. Little bit more damage dealt. We'll put him on dodge, although I don't have much faith in him being able to stay out of the way. Fritz over here. Where did this guy go? He bailed. Did he really now? Aw, you little bastard. Where did that guy come from? Interesting. He must have been in a weird position. Got a 93 on him, so why not? Let's distribute a little bit of damage. Let's make this guy hurt. Let's make him suffer a little bit. And I don't think we're going to be able to do much more right there, so I'm going to pull him back inside a room so we can just play peekaboo a bit. I think he had the next turn, too. Just got up, reloaded, like, shit, I got shot. You know, shot at and missed, shit on and hit. You know the saying. I knew that Gunner would win this fight eventually, if he could just, like, stay in it for right now. From this side, the shot that I'm looking to make is going to be on that ogre. As many of them as I can make directly into his oversized gluteals. He's going to have a lot of HP, but I think it's manageable. I should probably send a couple runners out that way to go after the dude that's up on. I'm hoping he'll jump down. And when he jumps down, I'll dogpile him with a couple of my generics. There we go. So now he's toast. Give me... I was hoping for a crit, but that'll work. That's fine. He's almost done. We've got Dieter ready to go now. Dieter, I haven't decided what great task I want him to aspire to. However, we've got some loot right there, so I'm going to take it. It looks like they got somebody set up around that corner, too. So instead, I'm going to put him right here. We're going to go on ambush stance, and we're just going to hope that somebody does something stupid. Make no mistake, this can still flip around on us. They've got the initiative, and they've still got enough guys left to do some damage if they make a hard push on a flank. Let's go ahead and get you into combat, shall we? How much do you like stabbings? How do you feel about slashings and cleavings? Do you feel good or do you feel bad about them? I'm hoping you feel good because they're happening either way. That leaves us with Tammy Metzer, who can then watch this guy's back over here. Big dog, it's your turn. He's got a potential counterattack. That's fine because he's wielding a one-hander. That means Dougie should win the DPS race. Well, he's only hitting for 50. I think this guy might have some kind of armor or something going on. That's the lowest that Dougie's ever hit like anybody for. That's weird. Why is Dougie only hit for 50 on him? I feel like he's got some under-the-table buff that the AI gets or something. And considering the fact that he was stuck, I didn't even really need to do that. Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going? You enjoying your fun time running around shooting people? Hiding behind walls? Fighting like a coward while everybody else is out here with hair on their chest and blood on their hammer? I was hoping I would kill him on this turn, but I guess it's not going to work like that. Realistically, I probably should have sent my... He's going to disengage, huh? Alright, then. That's an interesting turn choice. Not sure how I feel about that. We might need to get a little something done here. With his resistance, I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, I guess we're not going to kill him. Okay, so kill him now. There you go. One more out of action. Taken care of. I'm going to go... he's got nothing that I want. He's immune to all alone checks. He's pretty beat up, too. Might have to play a couple rounds without an impressive if Dougie gets wounded. Hopefully he doesn't get like a stupidity check or anything. Otherwise we'll have to dump him. Stupidity check makes the poor bastard absolutely worthless. Are we not reloaded? Why are you not shooting him? Ruben Sobolinski. Where did that guy come from? I'm going to jump down. I ain't trying to mess with that right now. That is noise that I do not need. Get him started off. I think we can outrace the ogre killing our ogre, assuming they fail their check, and we should be alright. I'm going to go... Another shot right there. That guy's got a two-handed axe, but I'm not that worried about it, weirdly enough. You shot me in my shin, man. Some things are off limits. Terrible. Absolutely terrible out here. I'm assuming you can still shoot, so do your thing, man. He's gonna need all the help he can get. So he needs an assist. Disengaged, huh? And then you got spooged on by chaos. Guess if that's how he wants to play it. Oh, I've got a shot. Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, let him have it. Get him, Andy Strass. Strass. I don't know how you do that throat thing, that Strass thing. Can't do it. Strasse. However you do that thing. I don't know. I can't do it. I know it's probably got a name. And there goes another one of your soldiers. I'm try and send my next warrior after him, I hope. He's gonna jump down on the opposite field. Ow. And he's gonna make Gunnar Lundor feel pain. That's not good. It's pretty distinctively bad. So what we need to do now is try to coerce him into an all-alone check. If that works, we should be good. If it doesn't work, it's gonna suck. I mean, realistically, we just need to kill somebody. Hopefully somebody important would be like somebody that I'm leaning towards. I think he should be able to outrun him on DPS. I don't know. DPT, whatever you want to turn. The AI's definitely got something weird going on right now, though, where they're getting a huge, like, 50% damage resistance buff from something. So, whereabouts they're getting that from, I couldn't tell you. Oh, I gotta go all the way around. Man, you made it difficult, didn't you? Making me stress here. And I don't like walking long distances, so you can just hand it over. Ooh, a Spear of Defiance. Yes, please. And now we shall jump down. He's going to make his roll. And then he's going to come help out on this side.
New round has started.
And they're going to fail their route check, so we win. Problem solved. We take the day again. We carry the day, as they would say back in ye olden days. Got some freebies there. Got about 55, 60 pounds free.
And a lot of skill to win a battle.
Yes, yes. Advice from the guy who never seems to be in the warband. Thank you.
Find the winning mixture.
Oh, I got a light wound. His flesh has been wounded. That's unfortunate.
Outstanding.
People getting freebie office. Oh, really? He's out too.
Remarkable.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that, but we got stuff we got to level up anyways, so I'm not actually... We'll probably take a couple days. Oh my god. We got the formula of commanders, the formula of assassins. We got tons of good loot. This is really, really fantastic for us. We got clusters right there. I'm going to pay my bills. This is getting expensive. I might need to fight with a smaller force for a while. It's getting real expensive. Pay that treatment. We got a lot of stuff to sell, but we'll do it in the next episode. This is Mordheim. I'll see y'all later. How do, everybody?